I am Rexhino Abazaj, born in Albania, raised in Italy, so I've been part of the movement opposing neo-fascism.
Gino, militant antifasciste albanais, vient d'être libéré après plus de 4 mois de détention en France. Il est actuellement visé par un mandat d'arrêt européen émis par la Hongrie et attend que la justice française se prononce sur son éventuelle extradition. S'il est rendu aux autorités hongroises, il risque jusqu'à 22 ans de prison.
European arrest warrant have been launched by the Budapest prosecutor. Many of us have been arrested in their own countries. Thanks to the collaboration of national police.
Le gouvernement d'extrême droite de Viktor Orban l'accuse d'avoir participé à des violences contre des militants néo-nazis lors d'un contre-rassemblement antifasciste opposé à une manifestation d'extrême droite à Budapest.
We are like a very specific target for the Hungarian system, for the Hungarian politicians, and we claim that we are a target because we are anti-fascist. This Budapest complex shows how the struggle is. It's not easy. Fascism never died in Europe.
Gino est accusé d'avoir participé à des violences contre des néo-nazis en marge de la Marche pour l'honneur. Tous les ans, lors de cet événement, l'extrême droite hongroise rend hommage aux soldats nazis et à l'armée hongroise battue par l'armée rouge lors du siège de Budapest en 1944.
It's a series of events like concerts, meetings, and especially demonstrations that happen all along the weekend between 9 and 11 of February. Every year. Those events are organized by neo-fascist organization of Hungary with the international participation of many other far-right organizations of European countries. It's an important event for the European far-right because it helps them in networking. So the organization commemorates specifically the retreat of the Wehrmacht and the SS, so the German Nazi forces during the end of Second World War, with also the Hungarian fascist forces during the siege of Budapest, led by the Red Army. So you have different anti-fascist organizations, few from Italy and so on, and from the local ones from Hungary, who they feel they need to oppose this horrible manifestation of multiple days where the city is full of neo-nazis, which display clearly all this admiration for the Nazi past.
En 2023, une contre-manifestation s'organise contre la Marche pour l'honneur. Des affrontements éclatent avec des néo-nazis. De nombreux militants sont alors accusés de violence par le régime hongrois, déclenchant une traque à l'échelle européenne de militants antifascistes. C'est ce qu'on appelle l'affaire de Budapest.
Different anti-fascists from Germany, Italy, me being from Finland, have been prosecuted by the Hungarian justice system because they accuse us of body injuries on certain individuals of the far right. Several European arrest warrants have been launched by the Budapest prosecutor, and across all this year and a half, many of us have been arrested in their own countries, thanks to the collaboration of the national police.
Depuis 2002, l'Union européenne étend son principe de reconnaissance mutuelle entre ses membres aux décisions judiciaires. Le mandat d'arrêt européen est alors créé pour remplacer, faciliter et accélérer les procédures d'extradition. C'est cet outil que Viktor Orban va largement utiliser pour traquer les militants antifascistes de l'affaire de Budapest. Italie, Allemagne, Finlande ou encore France, aux 4 coins de l'Europe, les polices et les services de renseignement vont largement collaborer avec le gouvernement hongrois en arrêtant une douzaine de militants. Une situation qui pose question, alors que cette même juridiction européenne a plusieurs fois condamné la Hongrie pour ses dérives dites illibérales et ses multiples violations des droits de l'homme.
We see it is a complex because many of us being searched all over Europe, and we are like a very specific target for the Hungarian system, for the Hungarian politicians and so on. And we claim that we are a target because we are anti-fascist, because the Hungarian institution clearly see us as a threat. They don't see us as friends at all. And on the contrary, they consider all these neo-fascist and neo-nazis organization and individual as their friends. And in fact, they are not prosecuted at all. They made the neo-Nazis have made posters with our name and faces around the city, especially in front of the court when some of us have been tried in Budapest. It is very clear that we are the main target and the only target for the Hungarian powers. We have a lot of elements that demonstrate that those events, the whole organization, it is not just tolerated by the Hungarian institution, but also we have, it has been discovered that the actual Hungarian institution, they even finance this project. Maybe not to the exact person of Orbán, but to his party, Fidesz, and the institution that the party controls.
Alors qu'il vivait en Finlande, Gino est arrêté une première fois dans le cadre de son mandat d'arrêt européen. Là-bas, son procès tourne en faveur de son extradition vers la Hongrie.
And then is when I decided to leave Finland and seek refuge here in France. I decided to escape Finland because I knew that the risk would be up to 16 years of imprisonment in Hungary. There are several problems about this because the pre-detention incarceration, it is very tough. It is very tough. The prison conditions in Hungary are not up to EU standards, and the problem is that I would not face a fair trial. So I spent some months in France. It was not an easy moment because I still needed to learn the language. So I started to learn the language, and I needed to find places where to sleep and to find a job. And this is not easy at all when you are like a fugitive and you live always with the fear of the police that maybe follow you. So it's not an easy time. And then in the end, so it happened that in November, I was finally found by the French police, in particular the anti-terrorist division, directorate. The preliminary judge decided to bring me to prison, the prison of Fren. This is what happens usually to most of people who are like arrested because of an extradition. And I spent 4.5 months in Fren.
Après plusieurs mois de procès, la Cour d'appel de Paris accepte sa libération en attendant la décision, prévue le 9 avril, quant à l'exécution de son mandat d'arrêt européen.
It is for sure like a good small victory, my release out from prison. That was ruled on the 26th of March. We have some hope about having good results and possibly a good win on the 9th of April. It will be certainly bad if France approved this extradition of mine, just as an example that brings to the legitimization of fascist regime that recognize that there is nothing wrong with these regimes and these countries. So we hope that the French justice system would actually give a different signal, a positive signal of not bowing to the Hungarian state and refusing to be accomplice of this hunt. We have this with the enormous popular show of solidarity for me during my imprisonment. We have already like a great signal that there is a huge part of the society who refuse to support fascist regime even if my extradition will be rejected on 9 of April, it's still not over, and we still need to talk a lot about the Budapest complex because we have other anti-fascists being imprisoned in this moment in Germany. We have Maya in Budapest, and we have also the other Italian anti-fascists. Their affair is not it's unfinished because a new mandate. A new arrest warrant will be issued for the future for everybody. I will not certainly lose my determination. I'm still here, willing to talk about the Budapest complex, ready to work with the committee that is now supporting me, and to support the other anti-fascists of the complex, but also to keep raising awareness, inform the people, talk to the people about the danger of rising fascism all over Europe. In a lot of countries in Europe, both the European Union and outside, the neo-fascist movement is rising. We have many examples. Like in Germany, the Alternative for Deutschland party is reaching record consensus among the population in Germany. We have in Italy Giorgia Meloni's party, Fratelli d'Italia, Brothers of Italy, being part of the government. You have like a far-right party in Finland as well, being a part of the government in a coalition with we can say a conservative party. Sweden is very similar, so we have a lot of examples. Not only they have a big influence among the society, in the worst cases, they also manage to sit on different parliaments. And this is very dangerous because there is a legitimization of the fascist ideologies in Europe. It is a very serious issue, and it shows that fascism never died in Europe. They have still a lot of place and power. This Budapest complex shows how the struggle is. It's not easy. It is hard, and we have to do a lot of work to oppose fascism and all its movement. And France it's not out of this. We have there is a lot of far right in France as well. So the French anti-fascist movement and the people cannot just be quiet about this.